Well, hello there. I just want to do a quick story time, which is going to be probably the best story time when we find a game. Yeah, Pokemon Red and Blue. This is an old game. So today I was like, alright, so imagine like, I don't know how to put this out. Like you just go to your friend's house and like everything else. You're just riding your bike and stuff. We were just going down the road, like we're walking the dogs, and like. And by the way, my friend is come on. By the way, my friend's Noah. So we were just riding our bikes. And then we see this old lady, and like, so she walks out, and then we were like, we might go on the bike ride, and like, so we went outside. She was like, and like these two, all right? I want to talk to y'all, like, you know I'm oblivious, and I'm like, what did I do? Like, no, I don't want to talk. Young sir, I will call the police. Like, what did I do? Because I didn't do anything to her. I didn't do anything to affect her life. She was just mad at us for walking dogs. So she just talks. Like, about like, look at the road whenever you're going on a bike ride. So, and she says it's illegal to ride your bike on freaking... Bro, this lady is crazy. In my head, I was like saying, bro, we should go. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this girl. And like, so we tell his mom, and like, all that happens, and she starts cussing like crazy because she is very angry. And like, so yeah, but Charmeleon level 23. So she like, so when we go to her, so we have to go to her. We went to her house. He knocked on the door. Then she answers. She was like, "What is it?" And then his mom starts like cussing like freaking crazy, and like, calm down. And like, she tells us like to stand up for herself. Like next time she comes out, like, I mean, this is not all. This happened like when I was coming back from home, when I got here. And so when I was writing, so that was over. She didn't call the police on us from that time. But now, when I was riding my bike back home, I'm like, man, what was that all about? And then when I was coming back, she just like was like talking to me like crazy. I'm like, listen, young man, do you remember the talk that I gave you? Yeah, I'm still gonna call the police. I'm like, go ahead. She calls. The police arrives, and then the police say, like, what's going on? She says, this boy's disrespecting me, and yada yada yada. He doesn't watch the road, all this stuff, and I'm like, I give him the look that this lady is crazy. And he receives the look. He's like, ma'am, I can't do anything about it. So she gets mad, like, you're supposed to arrest him. I'm like, lady, it's not illegal to ride your bike on the sidewalk. Yeah, she also said that. Illegal. I said that 3 times. She doesn't like it when I just She doesn't like it when I just ride my bike. So she gets mad at me and like, this is all your fault. And then she proceeds, oh, come on, stupid ad. So she proceeds to tell the police some lies. And like, yeah, this boy cussed at me. I'm like, I give them the look again. Man, we're not supposed to do anything. And she's like, you're supposed to arrest him. That's it. I'm done. So she goes back into her house, and it's like I talk to police. I'm like, yeah, this lady is crazy, don't you think? And they say, yeah, well, if she calls the police again, we'll bring her to jail. And so like, oh yeah, that's good. Like more to that. Give you a part 2 if I found another boomer. And also this one time this girl wanted to, and also I forgot to tell you. I forgot to add this. How much I added those 2 boomers. And when we were walking the dogs, like when we came back outside, when we were coming like down from the bike ride, we just like, the lady asked, where's the dog? My friend says, when Noah says, that, like, oh, he's, like, tired. He doesn't really want to go outside. And then he talks to me, like, that's kind of sketchy. I'm like, yeah, it is. Do you think he might want a dog? And she comes over, and she wants to say hi to Jakey, so I'm like, so, yeah, she's like, I want to see Jake. His mom's like, why do you want to see Jake? Oh, I just want to see him. So she brings Jake outside. She proceeds to hold the leash, tries to run back to the house, but then his mom's like, you better come back here or I'm calling the police for stealing. So she comes back. So she's like, sorry, I just wanted like another dog so like they can play around. And then like then his mom like asks, like, what gender is your dog? A girl? I'm sorry. And then she says, I'm sorry lady, but this dog is actually neutered. So she just gasps. And she gets kind of mad, but not that mad. So she goes inside. We just go inside. We're just, oh come, not another. So like, that's like technically what all happened, and then like now this time it's like another boomer came out, wanted to like freaking, I don't know why what mean like with boomers, they just hate me. They don't like it when I'm like around. It's like this, like the same thing with Scrubby. Also, you should check him out. He made a new video today. Well, also guys, Happy New Year. And that's all I like really want to tell you guys. It was just so yeah, that's technically it. That's like technically it. So that's all. So that's all. Like, it's the boomer story. So bye guys.